Hi, and welcome to this new Taoist reading. Let's take a look at what's going on energetically at this point in time, and we're going to look at three cards. The first one is what's the current new frequency that's coming in. The second one is what can be released, and the third one is advice. So let's see what the frequency is. And we have the Two of Swords, and I'm hearing detachment is currently enforced / underway. And it's something that started at the Lunar New Year of the Fire Horse on February 17th. There was a very strong push in individuality, and it's individual energy, kind of like regrouping yourself. But then we faced like backlash in the following weeks after that. If you can relate, please stay for the whole message because it will make sense and go deeper into it. And it's as if as soon as we anchored this higher regrouping energy, we got to feel it and integrate it for a couple of days, and then backlash ensued. Why? Because everything and everybody we were connected to did not enjoy us calling our energy back. And the whole fire horse thing is eventually so we can powerfully push forward with motivation and energy towards what really matters to us, like what actually makes sense in a greater order of things after shedding forever with the wood snake for the what feels like 10 years or something, but it was only one still. But all that shedding was to get closer to our own inner core in order to activate it, and then be able to move forward in an authentic frequency, and in this way bring more harmony and order in the world, because you're respecting your own blueprint, your own purpose, your own movement, and you're going forwards with it in the world physically. But before you can do that, you need to feel the frequency, what we needed to release with the wood snake, then feel what it's like with the activation of the lunar year. But then we have backlash from many connections, people, places, and things we were connected to that still were not comfortable letting go of our energy. So there's a bit of negotiation there and a lot of clarity that had to happen for us in the meantime. But this is currently underway, so it should not take forever. Because if we get to talk about it, that means it's very current, and the movement is very active. So now what can we release in order to facilitate that? And it's the Hangsman. And in the Hangsman, what I'm getting is just release it. What is good for you and meant for you will find its way back to you comfortably. So if anything, maybe you're connected to people that are meaningful to you, and you're not sure if you should like disconnect, take some space, or anything like that. It's highly suggested that you do, and then the connection, if it's healthy and has to like keep going and make sense in your world, will rearrange itself in order to reconnect in a healthier way. So stepping back is highly advised right now, and anything that feels partially aligned or not exactly comfortable, give it a break for a couple of days or weeks, and give yourself space to regroup and get more clarity on what's going on for yourself as well. To actually feel more yourself, not feel the other person's emotions, the connection or whatever. You just need to like step back to hear yourself better, kind of like in some cultures, or even in the series Vikings, like the main character Ragnar would go by himself in the mountains to hear himself think when he needed advice, away from everybody and not thinking about anyone, but making sure like people know where he is and he knows how to handle his situation safely. But still, you get the point. And now what is the advice? And we have the Four of Wands. In the Four of Wands, what I'm getting is we get back on track with following our dream. And in this deck, like I mentioned previously in other readings, the castle is very prominent in this deck in different ways. And this is one of the cards where it's the furthest, but you see it and you feel like you built enough and you have enough foundation and enough clarity to see it properly and realign yourself towards it. Because when you give a lot of energy to people, places, and things and connections, this is energy that is not that is more diluted, if you will. So you need to reconcentrate your core in order to realign with your dream, because your core in its fuller energy signature is in resonance with where you really want to go and where you're really called to go and what actually is the highest alignment for you. So yeah, so that's currently what it feels like energetically, and I hope it made sense for you and resonated.